Welcome to this edition of Inside SAU Athletics. I'm Camden Connor.
And I'm Brent Williams. On this week's episode, we're recapping the SAU wrestling season.
The Fighting Bees recently wrapped up another successful season, and it was extra special because of the seniors that led the way. These seniors were the first class that head coach Bo Bettinson recruited when the program started in 2021. They've continued to be the core group that has built the program into what it is today. This season, the team made an appearance at the Open Mats NAIA Top 25 dual rankings. They had 5 place winners at the Hart Conference Championship and sent both Jaden Terranez and Diego Machado to nationals. Each of them earned at least one victory there to close out a strong season.
Joining us now is senior Diego Machado. Thanks for being here, Diego.
Yeah, man, of course.
Being one of the remaining seniors from the first group of students that came here, how does it feel to know that you were part of the group to help mold the program into being what it is today?
It's pretty bittersweet. I love being here. The team, you've seen everybody grow as a team, and loved every moment of it, but it's kind of sad to see them all ship off and start their lives.
Definitely. This year, at your second trip to nationals, you earned one big win in the first round and then a second win in the consolation bracket. How does that feel?
I felt pretty good. The guys that I wrestled, every single one of them were really tough. I think I was an underdog in every one of my matches, and pulling out 2 big wins, and even the matches I lost, I feel like I wrestled tough, and that felt really good.
And where did you see your growth in yourself this season, let alone the program?
I think I wrestled tough. I wrestled everybody the same. I don't think I gave anybody more respect than they deserved on the mat. That's not outside the mat. I had a little hiccup in the middle of the season where I seen my performance kind of decline, and I think coming back from that is a really hard thing to do, coming back from a slump, and I was proud of that.
And looking back at the season, what were you most proud of?
I don't think I would say so much myself, but seeing a lot of the guys grow, including myself. But our culture is growing. We have a lot of young guys that are still trying to get in the room. My coach Bo, he locked down the wrestling room for 2 weeks after nationals to give everybody a break, and guys are just hungry to get back in there. And I like the attitude, and I'm excited to see what comes.
And looking ahead at the future, where do you see the St. Ambrose wrestling program going?
We're getting a lot of tough guys. I mean, we got really good coaches that came in. I think we're attracting bigger and better guys. I only see it going up from here.
Thanks for being here, Diego.
Yeah, of course.
Coming up next on Inside SAU Athletics, we sit down with head coach Bo Bettinson. We'll be right back.
Capture a piece of the past with Trash Can Annie, where vintage meets vibrant in every stitch. Browse our carefully curated collection of clothing and accessories ranging from the late 1800s to current styles. Dress to impress with Laura's unique style and wardrobe consultations. Find a style and make it yours with Trash Can Annie, your destination for timeless fashion.
Visit Ragged Records, one of the largest record stores in the Midwest. Browse more than 30,000 new and used records, from timeless classics to new releases, and rare finds in every aisle. New to collecting vinyl? Check out our large selection of stereo equipment to spruce up your listening experience. Find your groove at Ragged Records, located along Motor Row in Davenport and in Rock Island next to Roz Talks.
Whether you're a competitive runner, looking to stay fit, or just looking for comfort and support, Running Wild has you covered. Locally owned for more than 3 decades, Running Wild is the Quad City's trusted source for athletic wear and accessories. No matter your experience level, we'll help you find the right fit with all the top brands for running and walking and the latest in running apparel. Open 7 days a week, just up Brady Street. Don't walk, run to Running Wild, your run specialty store.
in to KALA and hear something different. Programming that celebrates the diversity of our listeners. We're advocates for the arts, showcasing your favorite music from around the world. We're storytellers, producing award-winning news and educational podcasts. We're dedicated sports fans, bringing you the latest Fighting Bee action from St. Ambrose University. We're a learning lab, mentoring the next generation of broadcasters and content creators. A part of your community for 5 decades. We're KALA Radio, 88.5 FM and 106.1 FM. Turn it on and turn it up.
Joining us now is wrestling head coach Bo Bettinson. Thanks for being here, Coach.
No problem.
Prior to your hiring here in 2020, there was no wrestling program. You had to build it from scratch. What did that responsibility mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge responsibility because you get to come into a place and give the community that really hasn't had wrestling before. I think that's a big responsibility because, this is a sport that's given me everything in my life. So being able to share that with a community, I took that very, very seriously.
In your 4 or 5 years on the job, you've taken many of your athletes to nationals. What is it about those wrestlers that made them stand out so much?
It's just hard work. Just the work and the faith in what we have in the program. I mean, I don't know if there's anything that made them special except for they're really coachable and they just worked really hard. There's no secret to success in wrestling or in life. It's just doing the work, being stubborn enough sometimes to just do the hard things, doing the work.
What are your thoughts on this year's team and how the season played out?
Man, I love these guys. The majority of this team was seniors this year. So, I mean, it's awesome. As Diego kind of talked about, it's bittersweet. But I was really proud of what the adversity we had to overcome. I mean, it's hard. Wrestling's not an easy thing. College sports is not an easy thing to do. So, just the way they were able to come together and work through the challenges of the season. It's a long season. You got to do a lot of soul searching, and the way that they were able to come together and we kind of had the best season that we've ever had. I'm really proud of them.
A little bit of what you mentioned, the first group of wrestlers that you ever picked to really make this program, they're all set to graduate this year. What kind of impact have they had on you and the team?
I mean, everything. The culture that we have, just everything that we have that SAU wrestling is, they did it. I kind of helped guide them, kind of help show them the right way to do it. I think there's a right way to go about living your life. There's a right way to go about, doing your classwork and studying and doing everything. But they're the ones that did the work. So all the success that we've had or all the success we're going to have is built off of the backbone of those first, whatever it was, 17, 19 guys. I mean, they did it. It's going to be weird not being able to sit in their corner anymore, but I'm so excited to be able to see what they go on and do later on in life. It's just, it's going to be awesome.
How much confidence do you have in your returning players for this coming season to step into that leadership void?
Oh man, we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. We have a lot of really good dudes who are still part of the program. We have a lot of really good guys coming in, but they got to learn and grow from guys like Diego and guys like Jaden who are multiple-time qualifiers. Like the program's gonna be fine. Where we're going, we're nothing but up.
Thanks for being here, Coach. Enjoy the offseason.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Go Bees.
As the season came to a close, several Ambrose wrestlers were honored as NAIA Scholar Athletes to recognize their commitment in both athletic and academic excellence. Several of these wrestlers will return next season, including Jacob Alexander, Tyler Casey, and Josh Zeman.
That's all we have for you on this edition of Inside SAU Athletics.
Remember to check out the SAU TV Facebook and Instagram pages for our latest episodes, game highlights, interviews, and more. You can also find them on the Hive at sauthebuzz.com. Thanks for watching.